Good day, everybody. How's it going? Curtis here from A1 Detailing. Just wanted to give you a quick flash here of our next project. We got ourselves a nice black FX4 F150. We're going to work our way through this vehicle and we're going to give it a cut and a polish. And we're going to finish it up with ceramic coating. We're going to put some CarPro C-quartz on here and make this truck protected and pretty. So I just want to give you all a quick little peek before we get going. I've already washed it last night, brought it in the shop here, got her all thawed out and nicely warmed up. Something I should point out that is important when you're putting a ceramic coating on a vehicle, that the metal, albeit steel or aluminum, is up to a good temperature. You want your products to work properly, and having heat in the program is really important there. So just be mindful of that when you're doing this. Make sure your shop's warm, not too warm, like in the summertime warm, we don't want that. Got to be out of direct sunlight. But in the wintertime, that's really important. Anybody that lives up here in Canada sure knows that. So yeah, this truck's not in bad shape actually, you know. It's got a few scratches and stuff in it. Ideally, the best time to ceramic coat is certainly when the vehicles are brand new. You don't get a chance at having stuff like this in the finish, and your detailer doesn't have to take the time to get rid of that. And any credible detailer is definitely going to want to spend some time correcting the paint, getting all the little marks and imperfections out of it for you before they lay on that nice durable top coat. So as you can see, we got a couple little marks here and there. We'll get them looking nice, cleaned up. And we'll bring this back around. See how the things add up? We'll bring this back around a little bit later. Let you all have a good peek at it when we're done. It actually shines pretty good now. You just wait till we're finished. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back. Hey folks, Curtis here from A1 Detailing. Just wanted to bring you people around to some of the steps that are involved in getting your vehicle ready to apply ceramic coating. After washing and cleaning and making sure you've got all the contaminants and dirt and whatnot off your vehicle, that may include deionizing and getting some of the iron flecks out. You want to move to a process called clay barring. That is one of the first steps, and it's really important in getting the finish ready to take a polish and to take the ceramic coatings on top, pardon me. So what I want to do is show you just really quickly what clay barring is. It's a medium by which we apply it to the top of the paint to grab and catch all the tar, metal flecks again, anything that's missed in the washing process. This is a step that's really, really important, and it's really this simple. I'm going to show you what it is, but it all takes time, and that's the key here. You got to take the time, you got to do this right, and this is a step to make sure you do. So what we got here is, this is a clay bar, clay medium. I use it with hot water and soap. I got a little different way of doing this. I'm not real crazy about using the spray detailer, so I'm finding this works really nice. It also gets my clay bar nice and soft and ready to pick up more dirt. So just let me show you here. So what I've done here is I've just wet the panel down a little bit, and we're going to do a motion like this. So we're going to go across, and I can feel how that clay bar is grabbing the paint and whether or not it's picking things up, and if I need to continue. The more I do this, the smoother the bar glides across the panel, and that is a solid indicator as to what we've got going on here. So as you can see, we're taking a small section here, maybe about 8 inches by 8 inches, and I'm comfortable with this now. The bar is not grabbing, it's gliding, it's really just floating on the water. And that tells me I've got this little area all fixed up. So From there, just set that aside. Look what we picked up. I hope you can see that. So what we'll do is we'll dry that off. Not totally dry, but we'll just pick up the water. We're going to do a quick check with our hand. There you go. See that? We're there. As opposed to over there, where it needs a little work. So, there you go, folks. That is one of the first steps involved in applying a ceramic coating to your vehicle. Pardon me with my new tripod here. I'm just getting used to it. So we'll keep you posted. The next step after this is we're going to hit it with a CarPro Essence, which is a really, really good product that does some filling and cleaning all at the same time. It has ceramic properties and quartz in it, and it looks really good. So, talk to you in a bit. Hey everybody, Curtis back from A1 Detailing. Moving right along on our FX4 F150 ceramic coating project. So the clay barring is complete, and I've dried the vehicle off, and now I wanted to show you that I've banded all the edges. That's where the blue tape is. So what we've done there is we've covered up any spots on the truck that we don't want polish or compound matter on. That way when the vehicle gets returned back to the customer, the things that are black are supposed to be black, the things that are textured are not full of polish debris, and it looks really nice and really clean. So it also keeps stuff out of places where it doesn't belong. So I just wanted to show you, that's called banding, or I call it that. That's what 30 years of experience in the automotive trade does. We used to call that banding in the auto body and collision work areas. So, just wanted to show you, we've got all the stuff off the paint. We've got the surface nice and clean, squeaky clean. We're ready to roll. So you might notice some of these little yellow pieces of tape there. There's a handful of them throughout the truck. So what I've done there is I've gone around and I've found some areas on the truck that have got some pretty heavy abrasion. Actually, you can see that one right there. Somebody opened the door up into it. So that's going to be my first step. I'm going to go along with a heavy cut, and I'm going to go after those spots that are marked out in yellow tape there. And we're going to get them all cleaned up. So we want to get them out of there. We know we're going to have to be aggressive and really haul down on the polisher to get that out. So that's going to be our first step. And then once we're done with that, we're satisfied that's where it is, we're going to follow up with a couple more steps. So we got to bring the big guns out for that. We got a rotary polisher and our #1 compound from 3M. So stay tuned, and we're going to get out of here right now. Hey folks, how's it going? Curtis back here from A1 Detailing. Just bringing you up to date on our F150 project here. I should add, this is an aluminum body truck. It's actually not in bad shape. It had a little bit of wear and tear on it from being out in service for a couple of years. The owner was concerned about the truck holding up and the paint lasting, so they brought it in to us to make sure that it's going to hold up really well. So that's what we've done. As you are well aware, we've washed the truck really well. We've clay barred it. We've got all the tar off it. We've got all the imperfections off the paint. We've got this ready to go, moving it right along here. We've also went over it with our heavy duty cut compound. We got rid of the big ugly scratches and marks and halos on it. And now we're just about to bring it up to the home stretch here, and we're going to do a step that is recommended by CarPro. It's their product. It's CarPro Essence. Not that I'm a employee of CarPro by no means, but I do like the product. It's a quartz ceramic product, and it does a fantastic job of prepping the paint for the ceramic coating. It fills marks and halos and cleans things up really, really well. And I'm going to go over the whole truck right now with this, and I'm going to keep making it prettier and prettier. So when we put that ceramic coating on, we're going to lock the beauty into this vehicle, and it's going to look like $1 million when we're done. So stay tuned, and I'm going to bring you up to speed in the next video. It'll definitely be when we're doing the ceramics, so stay tuned. Okay everybody, we're back with our ceramic coating project on our aluminum bodied Ford F-150. we have corrected all the issues with the paint. We have went over the whole truck with CarPro Essence. And I just want you to look at that beautiful shine. Look at that. So now, our final step. The vehicle's been wiped down with a solution to get rid of all the oils or anything left behind. So now our job is to get that ceramic coating on top of this beautiful black finish, lock it in, add some more depth to it, and help it keep looking this good for quite some time. So if you notice, we're about as good as we're gonna get. Get all our roughness out of this thing. Just look at that shine. So just wanted to walk you around here, show you all the spots. Alright, stay tuned. We're gonna lock it in. Hey folks, Curtis from A1 Detailing here. Just want to give you a wrap up on our 2015 F-150 ceramic coating project. Here she is. I thought today maybe we'd take a look outside and let the sun do some work for us. So with any luck you can get a really good idea of how nice that gloss looks now and how it's going to look outside instead of in the shop lights. I don't know if you remember all those tough things that we had on the side there where we had the yellow tape. I just wanted to show you they're all gone. We had some stuff in the door here, stuff in the back of the box. So yeah, we got her all cut, polished, cleaned up, looking like $1 million. We'll see what the sun can do for us today, especially on this side. Check that shine out. So now we got this beautiful shine on this car, or this truck. We are going to have some really good longevity, and that is the whole premise of these ceramic coatings. They're durable, they're tough, they hold up, they look great. They are a little more money because of the preparation and the cost of the material and the labor. It's all in there, but this is what you get, and you get this for a while. It's going to look this way for quite some time. Now, the caveat here is regular maintenance and looking after it and being buddies with your detailer, because your detailer knows how to take care of this stuff. So once that's done and that relationship with your detailer hopefully is good, they'll give you some strong tips on how to look after your vehicle or look after it for you. You're off to the races. A shiny ride and a sparkling finish. So I hope you all enjoy these little short clips. It's a lot of fun making them. Hopefully I've enlightened you to a few things about looking after your vehicle and keeping it looking pretty. Any questions? Give me a shout. A1 Detailing. See us on Facebook or at a1detailing.ca. Take care, folks.